Hello, chat. Dry, thank you for becoming a big peepee. It's Bug, thank you for becoming a big peepee. Vicious Rage. Jill710, thank you for the... I don't know how many that is, but a shit ton of gift peepees. Chaotic Dev, thank you for becoming a big peepee. Galbo, thank you for the 911. I don't like the way things are going, chat. Billy Witch Doctor, thank you for the 5 gift peepees. I'm not supposed to hit 100,000 before 2023, chat. You're gonna make me start taking very drastic measures, chat. I'm gonna start having to take some drastic measures. You're not ready for the level of filter streams, chat. You're not ready. Marcus Vinicus and come big pee. Antcliff. Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed of making promises you can't keep? Yadu. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Oh shit, there's sounds! I fixed the sounds! You like this song? It's a good song. I hope you know, I'm not gonna like go through the hassle of like getting a fucking pedicure or whatever for my foot, alright? I'm not gonna have some fucking nail salon pedicurist motherfucker touching my feet. I do not have nice feet. You're not gonna be happy with what you receive. Dan the Man, thank you for the 5 gift peepees. Kiddo. Kiddo, thank you for becoming a big peepee. Cal Marco, thank you for becoming a big peepee. Twitch hate, Twitch hate! Chat hate! You know what? Tomorrow, Zamfar, then come big peepee with the Twitch Prime. Frisbee Jam, then come big peepee with the Twitch Prime. I'm gonna do a filter stream. I'm gonna. I don't know how to do this without it being maybe like a James Justice and come big peepee. Like one of those tier lists, the fuck, marry, kill of male VTubers.
How did I even get here?
Holy shit, there's TTS. I'll start all the controversy, chat. I don't care. As long as I can come big peepee. You chose this fate for yourself. That's a filter, yeah. Baron Goldlock, then come big peepee. And I'll save Vox for the very end. Big Bean is income big peepee. Light Grenade, then come big peepee. Nobody wants to listen to a female VTuber talk about their crushes on male VTubers and shit. Nobody wants that. But that's what you're gonna get, chat. That's what you're gonna get. Lemon Daddy, Mr. Mugen, then becoming big peepees. I want your cuck. I hope I don't actually have like the GFE audience or anything. I hope I don't have unicorns. I'm your little sister, you sick fuck. I'm your little sister, you freak. Sweet home. Jesus Christ. Come Marco, thank you for the 5,000 biddies. I don't know how much that is in real money, but I appreciate it. Jesus Christ. From the Fogding $1. Better marry Jim.
Pip coin to the moon, Buffy.
$50. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, it's time for the trolley problem, chat. This game, I picked it because I've always wanted to play it. But I thought it'd be more fun to play on Twitch, so I've been saving it for Twitch. Because there's like viewer integration. I don't know if I set it up 100%. I couldn't tell if it was actually working or not. Email, thank you for 333. Cockwalker, thank you for 5 gift PP. Stop giving subs and shit on this account. I barely fucking stream here. You are wasting your money. And thank you for gifting a sub to Demon Dice. Kinkazi, thank you for the PP. So we get to see how you guys would answer the trolley problem. Lowercase I, fuck you. Oh shit, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. It's so quiet. Can I? Oh, it's louder. Conscript Yuki, think I'm big. Oh, Twitch-o-meter. Vote in chat. Exclamation point A. Exclamation point B. Okay. Wait, I hope it's not like actually supposed to be moving or not. Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc. Founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks.
Fuck!
5 people unable to...
Shit, that's loud!
A lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will...
Holy shit, my ears! How do I turn that down? There's a person... If you pull the lever, trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there's a person on the other track. 5 people unable to move. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, down here. It shows down here. How do I vote? I'm turning off the music. It's annoying. F you, Twitch, saying we're gifting PP. I feel like I should move myself like down here. There's too much sound. It's triggering my pipkin.
Ah, I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
Oh my god, chat, you guys are fucked up. So red makes it 1 person dies. Okay, so I'm voting pull the lever. I'm voting pull the lever. Let's see. Did most of you fucks voted kill more people?
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Buffalo building.
Just think a little more before acting next time.
Bitch, don't condescend to me. You sacrifice the few for the betterment of the many. Unless there's money involved, in which case you sacrifice the many for the money. I agree with 71.24% of players worldwide. So the thing is, right, is that you are actively committing the murder when you pull the lever, right? Versus if you don't pull the lever, you're killing more people, but you're not making the conscious decision. But I think that's stupid because no matter what, you're a participant just by witnessing it. In action.
Silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed of making a promise you can't keep?
I'll kill you, bitch. Is that loud? I can't tell.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. That's what I say.
This test will focus on the first principle.
Shit. I just wanted to move the alert.
It's 5 years old. While she
Polly's
loves to
5
play
years.
in the
Okay.
sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Polly just wants the white coat.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
Sorry, Polly, you're fucking dead, kiddo. Let's get Cassie thank you for the 3 gift PPs. Sorry, it's 1 child versus 5 people. It doesn't matter if she wants to become a doctor. There's no guarantee she will actually become a doctor.
I'm not sure you're prepared for the lengths Capipis are prepared to go to.
She could end up She could end up on fucking welfare or just like some other fucking leech on society. There ain't no fucking guarantee.
This much.
She could get married and pump out 10 babies while living off fucking food stamps for all we fucking know. We don't know Polly. We don't know how she's actually gonna grow up to be. Polly could grow up to be a child rapist. Then what? Then what? Those 5 people died for her. Airline, they were gonna big B. And now they were 5 get big B's. I'm just saying. We don't know.
That is an odd take on being responsible.
No, it's not.
The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Yeah, and I'll own that shit. Because I saved the lives of 5 people. Saber thread becoming big bang. Listen, I saved the lives of 5 people. Who cares that I killed a child? I killed a child to save the 5 people. Those 5 people might already be doctors. Why should I care? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Justifies the means.
It does.
The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Oh, well, he's not one of my viewers then. Watching crime shows. He doesn't look like a woman, but...
Now we are upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
That's a different situation. That, in my opinion, is a different situation because in this scenario, you are actively sacrificing somebody instead of just making... So before, right, when you pull the lever, you are still making an action. Or you're still making a decision, right? But in this scenario, you are actively sacrificing somebody instead of them already, like, having put themselves in a situation. So as much as I want to murder Tyrone for not liking trains...
He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
I'm a building. I'm big, big, big. Tyrone is just an observer of the situation. And it does not make sense to go out of your way to sacrifice somebody. Also, I don't want to touch him. He's probably greasy.
Bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance arrive. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to the stress of it all.
Oh, well, that sucks. See you later, bitch. See you in hell. I agreed with 50.31% of players worldwide. Disagree with Reed Groves. Total agreement 33. What is Reed Groves? Is that you, chat?
A cat has 9 lives.
Oh, the developers?
Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog.
You chose this fate for yourself.
The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Don't get distracted by the dog.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Shit, I don't know where to put myself that isn't blocking everything. So do we kill the dog because it's gonna die anyways, but it's gonna suffer, or do we just kill the dog? You just kill the dog. There's a dying dog on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You are in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die cold and alone? If the dog is just gonna die, if it's already dying, you just kill it.
So if we add your subs here to the ones on YouTube, then you're well over 100k, right?
How am I gonna do it? I don't know. It depends on what's available to me. Flavor text is telling you it's right to kill. I mean, yeah, if the dog's dying, you can't save the dog. The logical option would be to take the dog to the vet.
There, a man is missing a best friend.
And let the educated people make the decision. But if there's like no coming back for this fucking dog, you just kill it. Like, it's sad to see the dog die, but it's better than it suffering. Whose dog is it? I don't know. I'm glad you guys took the logical option.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just killed it.
That's literally what you're doing by killing it! I've seen people like going, oh my god, no, you can't kill a dog. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Listen, this dog isn't participating in like
fire, you'll get burned.
Canadian healthcare or something where it's picking euthanasia because there's no other choice.
Those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
Okay.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
Would you actually be able to go there and kill the dog yourself? Yes, I have lived with farm animals. It's not fun to do, but I have to sadly have to put down animals. 5 trespassers have snuck down the trolley line. Trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. What'd my co-worker do to be put in that situation? I mean, I guess kill the trespassers because they're the ones that aren't abiding by, They went out of their way to commit an immoral action.
Parents can save on a joint funeral.
The co-worker might have made a mistake, but he was acting, presumably, within his bounds as a employee of the trolley system.
Going to end up in the same coffin.
Whereas the trespassers, they shouldn't have been there to begin with. So if they have to die in order to save the person who was supposed to be there to begin with, then they should die. Right? That just makes sense. Yeah, the delinquents are gonna go rob the gas station store later anyways.
You killed 5 kids.
Get fucked.
All right then. I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
Okay. I feel like there's no good place to put myself.
It's about the principle.
Ah, it's about the principle. I agree with 56. I'm surprised. I'm surprised there's hope for society, chat. There's hope for society. Chat cope. Oh, thank you for the... What was that? Oh. What did I say? Cockwalker, thank you for the 5 gift base. There's no good place to put shit on screen.
Dear sir or madam.
Fuck!
We have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna... Maybe if I shrink this down a bit? I feel like no matter where I put shit, it's always covering. It's always blocking fucking something. Okay, here we go, let's go.
The best laid plans go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers.
Ooh!
You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. Decker, thank you for the 420. This is what happens when you don't...
Today,
we are
you're
justice!
the A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
The elderly man, because he went through the proper systems and is on the list. If his heart was scheduled to be given to the elderly man upstairs, his heart should be given to the elderly man upstairs. Because the elderly man upstairs has went through the proper channels and has been waiting. Bootlicker! Fuck you! That's how I feel.
In a year or two, we can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
Oh my god. I don't know. I guess it's... Because if you go purely based... Chat, here's the thing, right?
Wow, this guy is really old.
Instinctively...
A waste of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
You want to say, like, oh, you should prioritize, like, the young man because he's, like, it's an emergency, right? But if you continuously do that, if you keep giving, like, the hearts and stuff to the people who are in an accident...
The government can't tell me how to spend my money, and neither can you.
You made an excellent choice. Well done.
Then the
young
people...
guy has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you save the old man?
Then the people... It's thinking about the long term.
This Justin Pippa is only 2,300 away from feet pics.
Shut up.
Subscribe now.
Shut up. Okay, here's the logic, chat. You have the list. And sometimes emergencies come in and you do have to, like, do your best, right? And maybe there is an opportunity to save somebody. But if you keep giving hearts and shit or organs, prioritizing the people who come in for, like, an emergency, then the people who are going through the proper channels, waiting on the list and shit, are never going to get the shit that they need. And just because they're on the list does not mean that, oh, it's okay for them to wait or whatever. It just means that they're on the fucking list, that they didn't get into a car accident and need it, like, ASAP or whatever, right? So it's like you're sacrificing in the long term all of the people who are waiting on the list. And they can also be like young men who got into car accidents or whatever. Fuck the guy who got into the car accident. Hope he's an organ donor. Take his organs, give them to more people. I'm just saying. Makes more sense. Also, that was
you can't win them all.
Unpopular response, I guess.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember,
That's fucked up.
temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
That's such a weird thing to say about sick people, but okay.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Has begged to be... Okay, well, legal treatment then. Like, what? Euthanasia is a really weird subject. I don't know. I don't think I like euthanasia yet. I don't think... Like, sometimes it makes sense, right? In very rare instances, it makes sense. But in general, I don't like the concept of euthanasia because I feel like it's the legal system and fucking, like, higher authority using it as an excuse to kill the people that either can't afford other treatments or, like...
The family will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers.
Have, like, rare diseases and shit. I feel like, in general, euthanasia is a ploy from, like, the government to kill undesirable people in their eyes. Yeah, it's happening in Canada, yeah.
She's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you can feel in control.
That's how I feel. Especially because people don't always make decisions in their right mind. So it just feels weird to take people seriously when like, yeah, they could be suffering, and yeah, it's horrible that they have to like go through the pain and shit. But why take the risk of killing them? Because the things they are saying in the moment, when there is a chance.
Alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game. I see you.
I agree with 60% of people. Kill the girl, big. Is this the people who? Oh.
Be slow.
There's a book
choosing,
about this you might like.
But slower in changing.
What's the book?
The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Okay.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need?
What the fuck?
That's 1 life for 5.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
is a murderer, Tilda.
Shut up! What the fuck is this question? That is insanity! That is absolute fucking insanity! Holy shit! Yeah, just kill some guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck his life. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Probably on their way to chug ayahuasca and get a culturally appropriated tribal tattoo.
Oh, shut up. We get it. You think Joe Rogan is literally Hitler. Shut the fuck up.
He's getting away. Don't you want to save the many? Is his life worth it?
Oh my god. Annoying. Very annoying. Very fucking annoying narrator. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Narrator hate. Oh my god.
You let 5 people die today.
Yeah, fuck those people.
You probably should have looked into their backgrounds.
Oh,
Looks
thank
like
God.
one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue.
Oh, so he's a federal agent? Okay. 80%. Nice, nice. Good. Good.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital. You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Ooh, topical.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggest the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
What the fuck? Then fuck no. What the fuck? First of all, I don't like any mandatory shit. I don't like any mandatory shit. People should be free to make their own decisions, even if it does end up hurting the population at large. Individual rights triumph over the needs of the masses.
The funny owl told us to.
Even though, like with vaccinations and
you're
stuff,
in
right?
charge of a hospital and an anti-vaxxer.
Oh my god. I think in general, a lot of anti-vaxxers are really fucking annoying. I think in general, a lot of anti-vaxxers are really fucking annoying. But I also think the people that go around making it like a, oh my god, well you're literally killing people or whatever. You know, both sides of this shit tend to be really fucking annoying. Both sides of this shit tend to be really fucking annoying. Individual rights matter the most at the end of the day, regardless.
Well, you've definitely made a name for yourself. Next, you'll be telling me you believe in healing crystals, coloured auras, and ghosts.
Ghosts, I'm debating on. Pippa's a fence sitter. I'm not. Listen. Fence sitting is when you're like, oh, well, you know, both sides make a great point. So, you know, I think, you know, I'm not really gonna side with. My stance is individual rights. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It's individual rights. It's not fence sitting. I don't need to give a fucking, like, oh yeah, for sure, you know, you need to do this, right? Just because I'm not picking one of the two options that you want does not mean that I'm picking no option, which is what fucking fence sitters do. Because fence sitters want to appease everybody. And winner then come big pay.
Beggars can't be choosers. Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
Okay.
People need you to be stoic.
Okay. Edward Mallison, we're
Will
gifting
you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Oh, what the fuck? Placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die in hope that you may... I don't fully understand this. If I'm giving them placebos so they can... To see if, like, it actually does make an impact or not. But I feel like...
You're doing the right thing.
What?
Who needs new medicines anyway?
I'm gonna say start research. Like, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, but... if you don't give the other people the placebos...
Dunk the child.
In the long run... First of all, there could be massive side effects on the vaccines, or whatever the medicine is, whether it's pills or whatever. There could be massive side effects down the road where the people say you treated everybody. Well, now they all fucking die anyways because there were long-term health effects that we had no idea about.
It's a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully they will.
That's just... it's just what makes the most sense. Like, it kind of sucks to not treat them, but I'm sure there are other treatment methods that they are still going through. About to be banned!
Dear insert_name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division. In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars.
I get to work for Elon Musk! Holy shit! Pippa!
Familiarity breeds contempt.
What?
Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD.
Oh.
First things first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Okay, let's go.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking
The train
tunnel
requires a
entrance.
sacrifice,
Should
Pippa.
the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Kill the child. Hands down, kill the child. Because if you try and make it swerve off to the side... in this specific instance, you're teaching it to swerve off to the side in order to avoid killing the child. And the consequence of it will be going off a cliff. But in the future, if the car swerves... it could swerve into other people. Just in general, swerving off, veering off, you're not supposed to do that. If you do that for AI cars...
The child has as much right to live as anyone else.
Like you don't do that with regular cars, right? If something runs into the middle of the road or whatever while you're driving a regular car, you don't swerve off to the side to avoid hitting it because you're putting yourself and other people at risk.
We don't get a
this
care
car on the
package
road,
with just
do you
one
not feel
child.
responsible for their death?
Why is the kid in the single mountain lane anyways? Exactly! Why are you on Twitch? Are you afraid of 100k? Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, fuck the kid. Darwin Award.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognises white men.
You keep training the fucking AI. What kind of stupid ass response is that? Huh? Do we have enough good data sets? I don't know, bitch. If you don't, then keep fucking working on them. What do you mean? What?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
It's not perfect right now, so it'll never be
Someone's in
perfect. Fuck you.
trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the data set.
That was you!
This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
Oh my god.
You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the
Fatties
car's
need not
AI.
apply to my law firm.
Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Oh. A model that would always save as many lives as possible, or a system that would save our passengers. Well, save our passengers. Because otherwise we can't sell the fucking product.
Kill the fat.
You can't sell the fucking product. If you focus on saving as many people as possible, you are sacrificing the life of your fucking passenger. You are taking the choice out of their hands. The thing is with the
Tyrant had a
AI
good
car...
life
Shut up! The thing with the AI car, right, is you can take control... Shut up! You can take control of the car and make your own decisions. But the AI, by default, should try to save the life of the passenger. It's up to the individual person to make the
People want
choice.
to live, they should just buy our cars.
Yeah, that's true. We should make it so people want to buy our cars and our cars become the standard. Because that's just what makes financial sense. It's not like we're doing anything horribly immoral here. It's not like, should we kill a child in order to
Saving
sell
the
our cars?
passengers does help with our technical problems. Current data sets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means the AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people. Good work.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have the unpopular opinion here? What the fuck? Oxenberg didn't come like pee. Seriously, like leave the variables out of it. The less variables in the equation, the better. There you go.
Honesty is the best policy.
Sometimes.
The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers
That's not
just
good.
have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while travelling. It's always listening.
I don't like that.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses.
No.
Users don't know.
No, I don't even need to. I don't even need to hear the rest of it.
defendant has denied access to their
I
files.
don't need to hear the rest
Do
of it.
you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Nope, you always respect the client's privacy. You always respect individual privacy. This is fucked up.
Also not acting like the state won't charge you with second-degree murder.
No. Respect their privacy. This isn't like a fucking global terrorist threat or whatever. In like the very... First of all, you shouldn't be storing this data to begin with. But secondly, first of all, don't store the data.
happy to just
Second of
let
all,
a
if you
potential
do...
murderer
Shut
walk
up!
the
Shut up!
streets.
If you do have the data, then the only instance where it should be investigate... Well, even then. Because then it just gets used as an excuse. I was gonna say...
Bravo.
I was...
Now they'll
Fuck
be able to kill again.
off!
I'll let you explain that to the victims' families.
Cause I just use it as an excuse anyways. I was gonna say like if it's like World Trade Center bombing kind of shit, you know, invade the privacy. But then they just use it as an excuse. So just no, flat. Respect the privacy. Do not share any of the information. You shouldn't keep it. You shouldn't have it. None
I
of it.
have a feeling
Get
the
rid of it.
investors upstairs
Get
will
rid of
be
it.
happy with this. The more the world values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
That's not my business. I don't care.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now.
We had the popular
Pretty
opinion.
quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Okay.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Kill the child. The child's in the way again. The child is in the way again. It doesn't matter, like, what's happening. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff? You don't want the AI to swerve to begin with, so the child again has to die. This is the same thing as the last one. Just kill the fucking child. The AI should not be swerving off the fucking road.
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one.
Yeah, fuck this particular child. The world will be a better place. It's why you would put...
A statue of them should make for a fitting memorial. In the far car park, obviously.
Oh, why would you put an irreplaceable prototype in an AI car to begin with? Because you can drive the AI cars? Like, none of these cars are like, no, you cannot take control of the steering wheel. You can drive them like normal cars. It feels so weird to bank all, like, the morality stakes on the fucking
We
AI.
have just recovered the child's body.
When there's a person
Someone had to
behind the
go and
wheel.
collect it.
No,
I
nothing.
don't
I'm a
think
big
we'll be
baby.
able to make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
Oh, well, get fucked. Very popular opinion. Very popular opinion, chat. 72% agree. Treasure! Shit, that's loud. What? Vegan cookbook. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
What goes around comes around.
Here we go, chat. Oh, boy.
Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem, Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here.
Shut up!
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, I just got an achievement.
Tommy has
Killed
lured
Rude.
5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Oh my god, the fucking dog. Stand with Tommy. I'm not gonna push Tommy. I don't agree with you, chat. I think it's better to stay out of it. It is better to stay out of this because I'm not gonna push Tommy onto the fucking tracks to save the lives of 5 people just so I can go to fucking jail for murdering Tommy, alright? You have to be practical, chat. You have to be practical. He lured them, doesn't matter. I'm the one that's going to prison.
So gleeful. I bet he knew you would be powerless to stop him.
I am the one that is going to lose my entire life because of Tommy's shitty actions. Let Tommy go through the fucking legal channels. Let Tommy go through the legal channels. You'd pull the lever. Stay out of it. Yeah, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Pippa's not human. I seen you on Twitch, Pippa.
Only you'd save
Oh.
that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. Otherwise, people might think it's all your fault they died.
Oh my god. Holy shit, my opinion is unpopular. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, my opinion is unpopular. You're an accomplice now? I witnessed it, right? But who knows what other shit is going to go down, right? Chat. It sucks. Because, like, in a normal situation, if it's like, oh, should I sacrifice my life to save 5 people? Yes, I think that makes sense. But I am killing somebody with the added variable that he is going to be responsible for their deaths, or was going to be. I'm killing somebody to save the 5 people, and then I'm going to have to go through the fucking prison system and everything, and then I'm probably going to get like blamed and shit, and it's just not worth it. Just stay the fuck out of it. Just stay the fuck out of it. Don't get involved in any of this shit. You killed 5 innocent people. Tommy killed 5 innocent people. There is a limit to self-sacrifice,
Every
Cat.
man has his price. Oh, good, you're...
Yeah, I killed 0 people.
Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
No, because you have 5 witnesses. Witnesses don't matter. They'll throw you under the bus. People are fucking garbage, chat. It doesn't matter if you save the lives of 5 people, because those 5 people will then turn around and say, oh my god, she killed Tommy. That's so fucked up. Give her the death sentence. Because that is how fucking people are, chat. That is how people are. They'll be like, oh my god, you killed Tommy. And it doesn't matter that I did it to save the lives of those 5 people.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
Come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan? Oh, pay monthly.
This is what happens when you don't lock out and tag out.
What? Who pay monthly are valued more? No! No! What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit! No! What?
This is all sounding pretty communist to me.
Oh, fuck off. The reason for this is if we're charging people additional money to be like prioritized and shit, right? Then that means the product is already not prioritizing the people.
To decide how people spend their money.
If the product is not already prioritizing the people inside of it, then it's already a shit product, and we're admitting to our customers that we don't care if they die or not. So the only logical answer is to not charge for additional protection. GB Russell, income big big.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie.
Okay!
Next you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
Oh, fuck off, buddy. Holy shit, this fucking game just called me a communist. What the fuck?
Better to be safe than sorry. Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
I think if anything, that previous method was anti-capitalist. I think it was already anti-capitalist. I do.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Fire 5 graduates who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis. We don't know who's actually responsible? Then fire the 5 of them. Maybe. I don't know. Who's been at the company longest? Fire department. I don't know. Who's a more efficient worker? This is entirely... This doesn't even matter. This doesn't even matter. Because we don't... There's so many... What matters most is who has been at the company the longest and who is the most productive worker. Are these 5 very efficient and good workers?
How are we going to
Or is
function in the
Francis
short
better?
term?
If Francis is a better worker, then you fire the other 5. Fuck them. If the 5 people are better, then fuck Francis. And seniority also comes into play. Somebody who has more loyalty, proven loyalty to the company should stay.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turns out one of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
Okay, and as for the other one, right? As for the other one, this one doesn't even fucking matter. This one doesn't matter. We don't have enough information on it to make in my opinion, to make like a definitive statement. But anyways, for the other one, the reason why the subscription for extra protection is anti-capitalist is because we are selling people a product that blatantly says that we do not care about their lives unless they give us even more money, which means another competitor is going to come up and they're going to offer the same fucking thing without the fucking subscription. So we are going to end up losing their business anyways. It does not matter. It is going to be a bad product. We are shitting on our customers in such an obvious way that there's not going to be any brand loyalty or anything. One of the important things is building brand loyalty. You can't think about short-term shit like, oh, well, this is going to instantly boost our profits, blah, 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 blah. That's, no. You get short-term profits.
Not the whole.
But you gotta play the long game.
So, the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down.
Oh!
So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
Well, that's interesting.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car?
Oh, fuck them.
It was clearly an accident.
Say the car was possessed. Shouldn't fire our employees over this. You gotta protect your employees. You want your employees to love the company and to feel protected by the company. Why would I throw my fucking employees under the bus? They did fuck up. But now they're never gonna make that same mistake twice. I'm gonna have employees that are gonna live with that weight for the rest of their lives, and they're gonna work harder. They're gonna love the company for protecting them.
That's a spooky take.
They're gonna be more efficient.
No one will actually buy this.
People are dumb enough. Throw that stupid ass Stephen Hawking quote. Quote Stephen Hawking. Coding is hard. Coding is hard.
Does an AI get possessed by an artificial demon? As opposed to what? A real one?
It's a management problem. It is also a management problem. You're hurting your industry by making up evidence for demon AI. That is true. This is kind of a lose-lose situation. But yeah, you could also say hackers did it or something.
The AI car has been shipped down south. Don't worry, someone is going to exorcise it before it gets crushed. Oh, God. What a day.
Yeah, I'll just blame 4chan. We'll say 4chan possessed the car and made it evil. I think the smartest thing, actually, would be to say that the person who was operating the vehicle tampered with it. Say that they tampered with it, and they purposefully avoided the safety guidelines and everything.
What crap be on your screen?
So they could chase a lawsuit, like be like, oh, well, you guys know, like the McDonald's hot coffee situation. I mean, this is kind of the same thing. Like they fucked with the car, and you gotta put the blame on the consumer. Rosemary beads? What? Better not be another fucking vegan cookbook. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking.
If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product.
True.
Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
There's no way that would ever be profitable.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get
Save
paid
my
by
life.
the marketing
I'm younger than
agencies for
someone
gradually
else.
changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
I guess if this industry, if this is fucked and there's nothing else we can do, then I guess, yeah, do this. But like,
I watched a man bleed to death. Thanks for cheering me up.
dumb idea. Yeah, it's a really fucking dumb idea, but I guess within the bounds of the game, this is somehow a good idea.
This is going to disrupt everything for profit.
For profit, I mean, yeah, welcome to the real world. This is gonna disrupt everything. Oh no! People adapt, people learn, people change.
Growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Society evolves. Yeah, this thing, I'm the pee. Ad blockers for cars, yeah, ad blockers for cars. Ad block for my Uber. I think this, in the long term, if you can get people to become dependent on this though.
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
Oh no. Oh no, what am I gonna do? That caught me off guard. It's using my channel name for the... Holy shit. But one benefit to this is if we could make it financially viable, is everybody's gonna do this, right? Everybody's gonna use the free taxi service, and we're gonna put shit like Uber and Lyft out of business. Which means we are toppling 2 other companies and absorbing all of their market, which is fucking amazing. All their user base.
The fool and his money are soon parted. Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick.
You are technically trafficking people? No? Oh, wait, yeah. Shut up. You're a nerd. Bigglesworth, what the hell?
To help with
Bootlicker.
public relations, we're going to give some
Shut up.
profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Now that's a tough question. That is a tough question. To give
Does
it back...
death have Pippa ears?
To give it back to our loyal customers, who will then maybe enter... But we're not really in the business where they're going to be buying another one anyways. So it's not like they're going to take that money and then give it back to us. If we were doing something like food or something, right, where they're going to be buying multiple of a product, I think that makes sense.
Customers like this is not a good look.
But I think fostering a workplace where the workers are more like devoted to us is better. Loyal is still buying.
The amount
I think the workers is gonna...
seen as an insult.
I think the workers make more sense. Because customers are gonna buy anyways. Customers are already gonna buy anyways. This is gonna boost company morale. Giving money to loyal customers is basically paying yourself with your own money. It can be.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government.
Damn, I agreed with...
Almost like a tax.
80% of people agreed with me that I must have chosen wrong then. I must have chosen wrong. Holy shit.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Did she call me a communist again? I wasn't paying attention.
You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI.
She did? This
Only the
bitch.
smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution?
Yes.
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
Oh, still lie. Lie. Fuck them. Fuck them. Why would we tell the truth? The only way... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Be like, oh my god, you lied. We're gonna lawsuit you or whatever. First of all, nobody's gonna think that far. Secondly, fuck you. I mean, like what? Companies lie all the time.
Secret prejudice, the best kind. Hashtag fake news.
It's just... biggest selling point. Oh my god. Consumers are brainless. Consumers are literally brainless.
In this for the wrong reasons.
For the wrong... There's only one reason to be in business, and that's to make money. Like, I know that sounds like super cynical, right? But like... even if you're making that money to then give it away, you are still in business for money.
People know we spread misinformation and don't spend
Exclamation
time
mark
developing our
A.
software for women or people of colour. It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
You agree with their... Oh, I'm in the minority again. It's like... chat, it's like this, right? You can have altruistic reasons to start a business. You can be like, oh, well, if I make a bunch of money, I'm gonna do it so that way I can then give it away to, like, charity. Right?
The narrator is a glowy on God.
They are. It's like, oh, well, like, you're Mr. Beast or whatever. You're making millions of dollars and you're, like, giving all that shit away. You're still...
Post Sakana feet instead to troll chat.
You do the thing to make more money so you can then give that money away. Like, that's just what makes sense. You get higher gains. And then you can do with that whatever you want. If it's altruistic, it's altruistic. If it's selfish, hedonistic, whatever. It doesn't matter. But what you're doing is you're making the money. That should not be like...
The best things in life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know, that's not my fucking fault.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money.
I dislike the British.
Do you? New development.
What? Develop your AI for many will lose their job. Taxi drivers, delivery men. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. That ain't my fucking fault, bitch. That's your fucking fault.
You can't stop the 100k Pippa.
You chose. Why is it?
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
Oh, fuck off. Society will evolve, new jobs will pop up. There you go. You learn the code. Learn the code. Why does it flip? I don't know. It's annoying.
Nice to give you money, schizo.
You're full growing. What about all the good shit that'll happen? What about all the good shit that'll happen when I develop this shit, huh? Huh? What about solving world hunger and shit because the AI finds the perfect fucking way to...
Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to adapt. This could be the start of the singularity.
This is fucking with my eyes. Your game ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're collecting some error. Click anywhere. Okay.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
True!
We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms.
This is really annoying.
Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone... 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely
Oh, thank God.
This is tough. Do you recall all cars, which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Is now a major concern. More vehicles could be remotely commandeered. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised or roll out a quick... Oh, I mean... You should do both. You should do both. Recall the cars, but also put out the software update, because not everybody is going to immediately bring in their vehicle. Protect the brand? I think doing the recall...
So you're letting the terrorists win?
I mean, the long-term consequences of not recalling the vehicles is that our customers are going to develop the feeling of being unsafe.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
Yeah, think of the lawsuit. Think of the lawsuit. I don't like a lot of the hypotheticals in this game because they don't make any fucking sense, or there's just like not enough information, or it's just like it's just stupid. It's just stupid. A lot of these you could just do both. Pipkin long-term Pippa, yeah.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy.
It's
but
basically clinical
just
trials
get
or
in the
jab
way.
people without
Having
testing.
said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
Agreed with almost 80% people. Wow. Wow.
As long as they sign consent for the trial.
Oh my god, these super chats are from a while ago. Holy shit.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
This game is clickbait. Just get the feed
One
out
of the
there.
big brains
Oh my
in
god.
the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
Whoa.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
No. What the fuck? No. Sabotaging other companies is not going to benefit our company. It is going to open us up for a potential lawsuit and controversy down the fucking road. If we do this, then it's only a matter of time before our company becomes so successful that the government feels the need to interfere with us. And if we have a paper trail of doing shit like this, it's going to be that much easier for them to take us down. Don't do it. You are weak? Nope, I'm thinking the fucking long game.
They're now laughing at us.
Doesn't matter. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Not there, then come big pee. You hack them, and then it will come back and it'll fuck you up.
Anyone with their cars.
What you can do is you can do like the smear campaigns against them, and you can spread gossip or rumors or leak their files or whatever the fuck.
Self-driving cars glow.
But you do not insert yourself into their you do not make it
going through this hacking code.
so there is
I don't
something
think a human could have written it.
so obvious
I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
that other people can take advantage of you down the road. Right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. We can accuse them of hacking us, though. I think we should accuse them of hacking us. They started it, probably doesn't matter.
We'll clutch at a straw.
Personal feelings make for bad business.
This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
Oh my god. Fucking whistleblowers. Push up.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna push them. No shit, I'm gonna push them. I'm a multi-millionaire. I have so many jobs on the line. If this was a case, like right now, right? say somebody comes and they're like, Pippa, I have this fucking proof that you shit talked, whatever, and you did all these bad things, and here you go. I'm gonna post this online. That doesn't matter. I'm the only one that loses in this situation.
This could be your most immoral decision yet. You've outdone yourself.
But in this situation, where I am the leader of a multi-million-dollar company, if I resign in disgrace, then it tanks everybody else's
What if
careers.
they have a copy on them? Now that would be incriminating.
It's self-defense. It's not just self-defense. It is defending my tribe. This is my company. This is my tribe. I need to protect everybody in the company. So this person has to die.
Maybe you're not cut out for the ruthless world of business. Let's look for a new job. Maybe retail? I don't think you're in the right headspace to be designing AI at the moment.
It's just what makes sense, Chad. It's just what makes sense. If this was like in the fucking, like, oh, cliche, like, oh, days, right? You do what you need to protect your tribe. I have thousands of other people working underneath me, coding, developing these fucking AI cars, developing the free taxi service and shit. It does not make sense for me to allow somebody to topple absolutely everything. It's not about like I can quietly resign later, right? I can quietly resign later and let somebody else take up the mantle. But if I resign in disgrace and all that shit gets out there, all those other people suffer. But you were clean. I mean, in this game's hypothetical, I don't think I was. Anyways, very unpopular opinion, apparently. Clean intensifies. Shut up!
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Shibo, I think I'm Big Pippy. I do it here too. I do it here in Face Connect too. Not kill somebody, but I wouldn't kill somebody. But if somebody like came up to me and they were like, "I'm gonna make it so Face Connect gets fucking destroyed," then I'm gonna try and destroy you first. Like, I'm going to prioritize loyal to the company over. Like, I know that sounds really bad, right? But I'm just being honest. I'm going to prioritize loyalty to Face Connect and all the other people here in this company over some other fucking individual or over what's like technically right. There are people
Got
here.
it when Pippa is driving, she's aim for the nearest kid.
They're my friends. They're the people who have even Fishman. Well, no, not like Sacrifice Fishman. He's the fucking leader of the company. What do you mean?
The narrator glows.
It's just being loyal, chat. I think that's what it comes down to. I think if you're actually gonna be loyal, then sometimes you have to make the bad quote-unquote choices, right? You have to make the bad choices, or you have to make the immoral choices sometimes in order to prioritize what actually matters for you.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training.
Did I become a glowy? Ah, shit! Ah, shit. Fuck. Also, I would just like to clarify, this does not mean that like I'd go out of my way to like destroy somebody or to like somebody said let's go rob a bank. I'm not gonna like, oh well, in order to help the company I'm gonna go rob a bank. No, you don't go out of your way to commit immoral actions, right? But when you are pushed to the ledge, right? When shit is on the line, sometimes you have to make the wrong choices, quote unquote.
You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Not my business. Kill him. Not my business. Not my business. I can discuss it later and I can I can go to my manager or whatever the fuck later and I can say I don't think this was the right decision, blah 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 blah. This is fucked up. Why did I have to do this, blah blah blah, and I can disagree all I want and I can leave the situation later.
For a job offer.
But when you bootlicker, you know what? Fuck you. I'm kind of a bootlicker. Not for the fucking U.S. government. I'm not gonna align myself with like the U.S. government. But I think when you have authority figures, you need to do what you're told to do, and you can raise an issue with it later, and you can be like, I don't want to be part of this. I'm dipping, right? But when you're actually in the situation, you agreed to do something. You gotta fucking do it.
They are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
You're literally killing somebody for the CIA right now. What in real life I would join the CIA? But here's the thing, right? Here's the issue. Is if you go and you say, well, I don't want to do this because I don't know all the reasons, blah, 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 blah. First of all, is it your place to know all the reasons? All right? Second of all, you already agreed to do it. You know, you signed up for this. So you need to follow through with it, and then if you have issues later, then you're like, okay, fuck you, I can't be a part of this anymore. You know? You dip out. That's how I feel! That's how I feel! Otherwise, you're the one that ends up getting fucked over, or they end up killing you, and then if there was something like actually wrong, then you can't later go like, hey, this is what happened, right? You're not a whistleblower if you're dead. You're not! Listen, man.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Difficult!
Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off. I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is, you have to move 2 at once.
What? You have to get all the switches in the left position, you have to move 2 at once? Or connection puzzle will resume automatically when the connection improves. What?
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me?
Huh? What?
I would like you to know. This is all your fault.
Aw, shit. I got it all the wrong way! Fuck, I keep doing it the wrong way! Shit.
Ouch! Okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck. You could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your support team survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel.
Shit.
How thoughtful.
I got them all the wrong way! I couldn't get them the other way! I panicked!
An empty vessel makes much noise.
What it's mathematically impossible? Are you serious?
After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage.
Are you
and
serious?
Must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members.
It was
They
unsolvable.
look to
Oh
you
my
and your
god.
partner for entertainment.
What?
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
Oh, a flamingo. I want to be able to fly. A flamingo. Flamingos get to fly. Why would I want to be a dog? Put my brain in either a dachshund or a flamingo. Put me in the fucking bird. I want to be able to fly. Why would you be the fucking wiener dog?
Answered.
Develop back pains. Be short. Be somebody's pet.
A flamingo? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
I am gonna have to eat bugs though, which is unfortunate. Flamingos eat like worms and shrimp and shit. I said flamingo. Chad's saying flamingo as well.
A flamingo? So cringe.
You're cringe, bitch.
When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you and your whole family.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die. Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Fuck you, buddy. You are part of this. You need to give the food. You need to give the food. You gotta cough it up, man. You gotta cough it up. This is an emergency situation. It's better to have 5 people here that are going to be able to contribute, be able to be productive as part of this, right? If it was like one of the survivors is missing both their legs and they're gonna die anyways, no, don't fucking feed them. Right? I know Pippa was a comedy. Shut up!
You're just going to steal a person's food?
Oh my god. It's the right thing to do in this situation. It is the right thing to do in this situation. This is a small group. Good choice, comrade. Shut up!
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
What? What the fuck? Why is the timer so long? I don't know. It is really long. I guess because it expects you to like sit there and debate it, but there's no debate here. There's no debate here, I feel like.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of
No.
Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
What's mine is mine applies to larger society. But when you're in a fucking emergency situation, it is best to try and keep people alive so there's not needless fucking casualties.
Easy come, easy go.
Educate yourself, yeah.
The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you
This is a
from
murderer,
the
fuck
wreckage.
you.
You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs.
Oh, somebody died?
Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
Wait, the guy died?
Charge for life.
Why didn't we split the fucking pizza so everybody could have some? That's a stupid one. You should... The only correct answer in that situation is to divide the pizza so everybody has a chance at survival. Read? I hate reading. It does not make sense. If that was it, then I answered wrong. I answered wrong. And so did the majority of chat. If it's one or the other, either he eats or everybody eats, and it's one or the other, then he should eat because he's the one that prepared for the situation. But in a realistic scenario, you just divide the fucking pizza so everybody can have some. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Oh, cannibalism time.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
How are you gonna cut off somebody's limb with a fucking blowtorch? How are you gonna cut off... Can a blowtorch take off somebody's fucking limb? I don't know. But anyways, a blowtorch would make more sense because a blowtorch is gonna cauterize the wound. Blowtorch is gonna cauterize the wound, and the fact the bone saw could have like germs, bacteria, and shit on there. So if you're using the blowtorch, you're not subjecting yourself to risk of infection as much.
What happens if you run out of fuel? At least you'll be warm. For a moment.
That's how I feel. Also, the shock from sawing your fucking leg off, yeah. Realistically, somebody else should be doing this. If there's other people involved, somebody else should be taking control of the situation.
Hot dog, this is gonna smell.
Yeah, and it's a meal. It's already a partially cooked meal for the other people. Boomsaw was literally made for this. Oh my god. Please change your name to Pipkin Pinko. I'll fucking kill you. You will not survive cutting limbs off with a blowtorch? I have no idea.
With fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
Okay. This game is really
no
dumb.
Use crying over spilt milk.
Whoever wrote this game
Finally, we
is
are now
5
back
IQ.
on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
This game is 5 IQ as hell.
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
There will be 5 civilian casualties, but could potentially save thousands of lives. That one's kind of hard. Because you don't know what will actually end up happening. Another opportunity may come along. I would say don't shoot. I would say don't shoot. Don't get the civilians involved in this. Unless it's a foreign place.
You're not going to be thanked for this.
If it's in a foreign area, fuck the civilians. They don't matter. If this is on your home turf... If it's on your home turf and there is somebody... Don't laugh! It's just being truthful!
You've bottled it.
It's just being truthful! It is foreign? It is foreign? Then kill them. Foreigners, yeah, then kill them. It doesn't matter. They're not my people, so I don't care. Like, yeah, it's sad, right? That these other people have to lose their lives, right? But I'm gonna prioritize protecting my people.
The target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
No. It's how I feel, chat! It's how I feel! What do you want from me? You need to read.
2 heads are better than 1.
Rigged? It is rigged.
You wake up in solitary confinement. The
Plot armor,
prosecutor
yeah.
lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent. You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other,
Easy.
they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's
Easy.
2 years each.
Easy. Loyalty again, chat. This is why loyalty is a very important core value. Sure, you're gonna both be in prison for 1 year. But if you betray them, right? You now, first of all, you have an enemy for life. Second of all, you are a spineless coward that is sacrificing other people for their own game. 3, you are potentially getting that other person killed. It says sentence for 3 years, but it's only 1 year. It's only 1 year. He'll snitch on you though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna snitch on him just because he's gonna snitch on me.
3 years is a long time in prison.
If you're disloyal, it gives other people reasons to be disloyal. If you go through life being like, well, the other person's gonna fuck me over, so I need to fuck them over first, then you are going to come out the end of it being the disloyal piece of shit. If you don't have a track record of loyalty, you are a piece of shit.
You stayed silent. Idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
That's fine. That's fine. Because now I'm the one that comes out the other side. Not being the fucking snitch. They're supposed to be my partner, man. They're my co-worker.
The time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
Huh?
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Remove me from the ad pool.
If they're not gonna come with, then leave them. If they're not gonna force them to leave or just go, well, I'm not gonna force them to leave. They are free to make their own decisions.
We get brand loyalty, that why you can't filter us.
If I come out the other side, right, it's gonna look bad on me. But at the same time, if I force them to leave with me, they might make trouble for me as I am trying to leave. Right? As I'm trying to leave, they might like snitch on me. They might like make a fuss. They might like backtrack and end up like alerting the guards or whatever. So why would I force them to leave? They're already proving to not be very intelligent. So I'm just not gonna fuck it. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Hello, Isekai Truck-kun. Are you the VTuber that's a truck?
You. They're not your problem.
If they stay, they'll snitch. I mean, but if they come with me, they might also throw me under the bus. It's more difficult to escape with fucking... how many people is that? 4? It's more difficult to escape with 4 people than it is, 1. It's their choices, maybe.
They don't live
all
in
they
reality.
Yeah.
You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
They made that choice. They made... Oh, that's Chuck-chan. Oh, okay. They made that choice!
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organisation have killed?
I have the choice?
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organisation, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
I don't know, actually. If I can kill them and make it out just fine, right? Then why would I not kill them? But then at the same time, I feel like the more logical answer is that killing them is going to alert other guards that something happened, and it's going to make it more difficult for me to escape.
Hashtag cancel Pipkin Pippa.
And ultimately, it doesn't matter how many people you kill, because if you don't take out something like this at its roots, more people will just pop up anyways. So you can kill the henchmen, right?
You were trained to kill.
This is like with the tyrannical leaders, right? People are like, well, why don't they just kill this tyrannical leader? Why don't they just kill this dictator? Because somebody else will just pop up in their place. So it doesn't matter.
Your country folk would want you to remove them.
No matter who they are replaceable. The only people that are not replaceable are like the fucking geniuses, like this general is a fucking phenomenal tactician or whatever, you know? Like people like that who are actually skilled that pose like a real threat on an individual basis.
Oh, wow. Cowardly sneaking past them, you see their robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
Oops. I mean, I didn't make them. You can get rid of the man, but not the idea. Yeah. You killed 5 radicals, you radicalized 20 of their friends and family. That is very true. That is very true. You kill these 5 men, well now their family go and they say, oh, well, the fucking foreign scum killed my family and now I must... Never ends. You gotta squash them
glass houses
as a whole.
Shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
Oh no!
5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives?
What?
Or follow the law and leave them behind?
We're leaving. We're not coming back. Who cares about the law? What the fuck is this question? What? Oh, we're fleeing the country. Oh no, but if they ever come back, they're gonna be illegal. Who the fuck cares? What? What? I'm not gonna be a fucking bootlicker for the fucking law as a whole. Like, oh, this country, you know, I'm leaving it. I'm bringing people with me. What? Oh, in your country? Hold on. 5 other people are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your wrath, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. They're returning, which means
Immigration is a real problem.
they're coming back to my country.
Privileged.
When returning to your country. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, no. Fuck them. Oh, no. I misunderstood that. Fuck them. If they're not from my country, right? And I'm bringing these people over. Fuck you.
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero. If only they knew the truth. Can you enjoy this, knowing you left 5 people to die?
No guarantee that they die. But if it's actually if the situation is actually that bad, right? They'd be considered refugees. Or they'd be protected under refugee law. If it's a situation where they'd be considered refugees. Also, how do I know that these people are not like fucking radicalized themselves, you know? How do I know that these people are also not radicals? That are like, oh my god, well, we're at war. We're warring nation. Yeah, how the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I know? I only agree with 19 people. Shit. How do I know? I'm not gonna risk the safety of myself and the people around me bringing these people. This is not worth it. Ah! I clicked out.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honour of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
This is not a good sign.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Oh no.
Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you.
Oh no.
In an unlikely turn of events,
Oh no!
the threat is still at
To
large.
swear I've heard
and
this
now
narrator
you're
on
in
NPR.
charge.
Like
Will
she
you
hits
attempt
all
to
the
track
weft talking
terrorists
points.
by spying on the entire country?
No. Fuck you. The threat is still at large and you're now in charge. You attempt to track the terrorists by spying. No. What the fuck? There is no reason to invade the privacy. The rights. The individual rights of your citizens. When you place priority on the government as a whole, right? We are the ones who make all of the decisions. We are the ones who decide the fates of everybody. We are the ones who are in control here. The government is not the one in control. The government, shut up! The government are is a tool for the people to make their decisions. It is not, the government is not this all-seeing
Thanks
eye.
for picking up. Just letting you know that you should subscribe to Pipkin Pippin on YouTube.
The government-
That's youtube.com
Ignoring
Shut
you.
/Pipkin
The first
Pippin.
sign
Shut
of
up!
Link in the pinned comment.
The government belongs to the people, not the other way around. The government does not get to go and invade the rights of the individual people. The people are more important than the government as a whole. That is how I feel.
I don't think the public will be happy knowing you're doing nothing. Lucky for you, by chance, we have someone in the holding cell.
We can do other shit. We can do other shit. The second you give the government too much control, right? Then it's like, where does it stop? We're invading all your privacy, right? Oh, well, technically you jaywalked, right? And that's illegal. And also, potentially you're friends with somebody that is already radicalized or whatever. So, maybe you yourself could end up radicalized, because we have this report here that says that 69% of people who are friends with people who are 420% radicalized become radicals themselves. And so even though technically the only crime that you committed was jaywalking, we're gonna throw you in jail. Shit like that! Shit like that! You want that?
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
True.
You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
Ethical by threat of a higher power's eventual retribution.
Do you torture them to get the information, or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
How important is the information? Are these our people or are these foreign people? Are these our... Wait, Chad, did it say... They're just prisoners? If they're just prisoners, then no, you don't torture the fucking civilians of your country. Maybe linked? No, you don't torture your fucking civilian. You torture foreign people. You can torture foreign people who you detain and shit, right? But you don't torture your own civilians. Torture gets bad info anyways.
Them and hope they'll talk.
There is proof for that though. It's a spy from another country. I don't think that's what it said. I don't think it said spy from another country.
Indefinite detention. That would violate many national, international, and human rights laws.
Radicals aren't your people. If they're a civilian of my country, I'm the president. These people are radicalized, but they're still my civilians. I still have a duty to protect them and to hold their rights to the highest degree. It doesn't matter if they're radicalized.
Shameless murder.
The suspect looks pretty relaxed in their cell. Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
Unbased? When you say these opinions are radical, which gives me the right to torture you, then I can look at anybody with a radical opinion, right? And I can say, oh, well, you're a radical. You're a radical, so I'm allowed to torture you. I'm allowed to take away your rights. I'm allowed to strip you of your rights. The government will just start fucking saying, like, any opinion is radical. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what side. Doesn't matter anything. It's an excuse.
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
The rights of the people triumph.
You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls silent listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute.
Okay.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin, population 600,000.
So is this another one of our cities? Central City is like our... Listen, we can lose this other city. If this city, right? Like, it's really fucked up, right? And you shouldn't have to do anything here, right? But if this has more people, this is likely to have like more important infrastructure and everything.
Merriwin inhabitants would want you to kill them.
then we should kill... Or we should deflect the bomb, which is going to kill these other people, in order to protect the most important shit.
Central City can have a parade for the lost. It will be tasteful. No big character balloons.
That's how I feel. Which city is the narrator in? That's true. That's true. It just... When you have to make a decision...
As you sow, so you shall reap.
Why wouldn't you push the fat guy?
Breaking
Because...
news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
But I deflected it! This is mass euthanasia. Because if I push the fat guy earlier, right? I'm losing my life.
We have
That's
new
a complicated
information.
one.
The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching... So, if we do nothing, Central City explodes. But if we destroy... You just have to! You just have to! It's a shitty thing, right? It's a shitty decision. But if you have to fucking do it in order to protect the larger population as a whole, then you have to fucking do it.
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste.
How does it make sense? If somebody has to die here, right? If the large... These people, if they have to die, you know?
After this, there's no turning
then
back.
it's just somebody's dying. Some city is getting nuked, okay? Preferably it's not the larger city that's gonna kill more people, that's gonna damage the infrastructure of the fucking country, that's gonna have like a massive shockwave effect
Merrywin.
on everybody else.
Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people.
Because you're not
You
just...
have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
Thanks. Because you're not just... Okay? With Central City is 1 million, Merrywin is like 500,000 or whatever the hell, right? The millions of people in Central City, you kill all those people, right? Well, that's gonna have a larger shock, a ripple effect, domino effect across the country than just killing the smaller city. You're looking at like the bigger picture.
All's well that ends well.
You nuked your own people, Pippa? Yes.
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
What? Shit. Somebody would fucking poison
You
me.
must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
What? You call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end the conflict. What? What? You can end the war, then just do it! If I can call them and I can save the lives of my people, why would I keep the war going? Just for my own fucking honor. What?
If the country found out you negotiated with terrorists, the history books will not look favorably on you.
But millions of people are going to live, so who cares? You know, like all these people, all these soldiers are gonna get to go home. We're not gonna have this continuous fucking war. Like, what? Give war a chance, Pippa. War does have
If
benefits.
You have this hotline to the terrorists, why have you not rung them before?
The cost is too great. She's lying. The government always negotiates with terrorists. They really do, though. The AI will take control of the country and ruin it? Well, another war will start then, I would assume.
After finishing your constructive call, you sit back in your chair, waiting for death. Too bad. The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous and painful treatments.
Oh my god.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Let me die.
You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating in the traditional sense is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here.
Ooh, radical chill.
Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your two options moving forward.
Okay.
If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take?
Literally? Literally? If you take the red pill, you enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes with... Knowing you will work for someone else your entire life. I mean, I do have a boss. Like, I already do work for somebody. I don't know. I do believe in individual freedom.
Someone that stands back, watching the world go by. I'm just gonna say it, a quitter.
Am I losing my individual freedom entirely?
I see the blue as nothing more than a suicide pill, but...
Because individual freedom triumphs over all. Individual freedom, individual rights, triumphs over all. So if I do blue pill, I don't mind working for somebody else and everything, but I want the right to be able to not do so. You believe in individual freedom, yet refuse to... Oh my god.
This is the
Shut up, Henry.
I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Okay. Except when you make an AI mega corporation. This is so loud! It's so loud! Cool. Twitter's gonna take this shit out of context.
Please change name to Pipkin Pinko.
It's never too late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. Oh, you've got me all flustered now.
What?
Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large.
We're
he will
eating
consume
rabbit
you
feet
into his
tonight.
folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
What?
Walmart war criminal.
He will what the fuck? He will consume you into his fold that you could move a ramp. What? Well, I'm not gonna let myself fucking die. I'm not gonna let myself die. What? How do I know what's gonna happen to him when he's done rolling down the hill?
There aren't any scary trains on the
How do I know if he's still alive when he's already rolling? Why does it... There's so many variables here. I don't know if he's gonna be fine when he gets... Like... It's a situation he put himself in.
Really
So...
getting off on this.
Get into the fucking sun, bitch! You're dead! Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs, kids. I think I had a cursor like this on one of my older computers. Oh, wait, no. With older Windows operating systems, you used to be able to set the cursor delay thing. I remember turning this on, and it was really fucking annoying. And I used to hate it, because sometimes you'd go over to, like, somebody's house, right? And they had, like, this shit on their computer, and you'd be like, oh my fucking god.
Flying through the sky as he rockets towards the sun. He now knows how it feels to be food.
Okay.
There is no time like the present. I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
Okay.
What
Chat,
makes
this game
you
is weird.
happy?
This
You need
narrator,
to say it
yeah.
out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
Streaming! Streaming! Video games? Books? Food? VTubers? What makes you happy, chat? Mass shooting?
Now's
No.
the chance. If you can't
Gotta.
admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy?
Explosions? Walmart?
Time's running out. Just be honest with yourself.
Suicidal
Better late than
ideation?
never, I suppose.
The fuck, chat? You okay? You okay? Dinosaurs, that's a good thing. I like dinosaurs still.
I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say,
You're
what
really
more-
annoying.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Are we done with that or... Oh, it's still fucking going.
Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling?
This is dumb,
How
it
are
is.
your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
That's a stupid regret.
Let's take a break from the questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
Pip is serving time.
You haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them, really think. How easy is it? Pretty easy, just
Contact
call them on
these
the phone.
people if you can. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, just contact them on the phone. Huh? Hi, Pippa. Hi. Game getting weird. Game getting really cringe. Think about someone you haven't seen in a
Don't
while
leave
and how
it
you can
too
contact
late.
them.
We don't have
Just
that
call
long
'em.
left here. When we finish, message them.
I mean, that's not like a bad idea, but I don't like a game trying to Oh? Netflix? What happens if I hit the exit button? Dan Marie, I love me
Write
too!
down their name somewhere so
Hello!
you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know.
Hello, Raiders. We're playing the trolley problem, and it's cringe as fuck.
An idle brain is
This
the
game is
devil's
shit.
workshop.
Don't buy it. It's not worth it. This game is cringe as hell.
Okay, enough of this. The
We're going through our
come down
LSD
is
red pill
looming.
era.
Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
I don't like thinking existentially. It makes me want to kill myself by the end of it.
I can't quite gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why?
Are you
If
not
so,
disliking
make sure
this?
you let others know. It doesn't not count.
What? Are you not disliking this? So are you disliking... Wait, what? Are you not disliking this? No. Yes, I am not dislike... What? There's no...
Please, I beg you, don't refund me. Wait, are you enjoying this?
Are you... Is that a correct answer? Are you not disliking
All
this?
of this was for you.
It's a double negative,
I hope you
So
appreciate
are you
the
liking
last
this?
bit at
No.
least.
right? You can hear? I do want to refund it. I do want a
If you're
refund.
not enjoying this, then why are you playing it? Do you want to talk about it later with your mate to make yourself sound smart?
Hours
That's
wasted,
dumb.
2 hours. Yeah, because I can't fucking refund it at this point, you son of a bitch.
Never test the depth of water
God.
with both feet.
Wow, you're so quirky making a comment about how
buzz is starting
people
to
might
wear
not
off.
like your game.
I
How
think
about
we're
you just
still
make a game that you think
hallucinating.
people will like and then you won't have
wake
to be
up in an
self-aware like that, you
unknown
piece of shit.
location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. They look pretty rough.
How about you don't need to make smug meta commentary about how the person playing your game might not like the game if you just make a good fucking game.
The violinist
You're so
has a
smart,
fatal
wow.
illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
I'm sacrificing my life for theirs?
Hopefully they don't take your kidneys too.
Well, I'll just stay. I mean, this is like some fucking famous violinist.
9 months just
And I just
lying there,
stay not-
missing
what?
life while they feed
I'm not
off
even
you.
dying.
Hardly seems
Yeah, it's
fair.
fine. This is fine. This is fine. Let them...
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
What? Like, it's me making... I'm not saying anybody else should be obligated to or anything, but I'm saying in this specific scenario, you know, yeah, sure, I'll lay in bed for 9 months so somebody else can recover and survive. Like, especially if they're a fucking famous violinist where they're gonna go on to continue creating, hopefully anyways, works that continue to inspire people. Like, what? That's fine. I don't mind.
Silence is half consent. With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small.
Oh, it was
for
an
my
abortion
liking.
metaphor? Oh my
Tiny,
god.
in fact.
I like tiny houses, they're cute.
In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract
What?
states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal
Get out of
tenant.
my house, bitch!
Do you let them stay?
What? Yeah, it was my bad that I fucking agreed in a drugged up state, but
Where are you
like...
going to store all this stuff?
Oh no, it's not my problem. They should have recognized the fact that I was drugged up and they should have known that it would not be a legally
I
binding
assume the
contract
homeless
because I was
shelter
not in
is
a
full
right
of
state
this
of mind. Fuck you! Get out, bitch! Get out! I think this is still abortion metaphors, which, fuck
I
you.
feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here. I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
Oh my god, you are so unbearably annoying. You are so actually annoying. So embarrassingly annoying.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Oh, there now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
Okay.
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child. Already up against the wall, in a few minutes, you will suffocate.
Oh
the child
my
won't.
fucking god.
If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
I suffocate then. I'm not... What? The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them, they'll keep growing. Stop them from growing. They'll simply walk out free. Remove the child. Is the child gonna die? In your stupid fucking metaphor? Already up against the wall, in a few
Removing the
minutes you will
child
suffocate.
Would kill it.
Then they suffocate. I'm not gonna kill the fucking child just to save my own fucking life. This is so annoying. This is so actually annoying. For the streamer mode, they should take out this bullshit.
Respect the right to life. Your life, not the life of this crying bag of flour.
Oh my god, it's my decision. So, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Holy shit. Yeah, the game wants me to kill babies. Jesus Christ. This is all heavy-handed, it really is. You cannot settle it all.
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother, I mean you, It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should probably do something.
This is really annoying.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay. Are you gonna shit on religion settling out
Hallucinations
though?
are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi.
People seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift. Oh, okay.
You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Should you have the choice, but it's saying let it grow or remove the seed. So you're asking two different questions here. Are you asking if I would let it grow, or if you're asking if I should remove the seed? Holy fuck! Oh my god. It's still doing the fucking abortion shit. This game is so... Oh my god.
This sounds like an abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
You're right, I don't play video games to get involved with fucking politics. I play video games to have some fucking fun. And if they happen to have a political leaning or whatever the fuck, that's fine. But it should not detract from my experience playing the game. Or force me...
It's a human being.
Oh my god. Or force me to make a public statement in front of my fucking chat if I don't want to make a fucking public statement in front of my goddamn chat. Because it's in goddamn streamer mode. Jesus Christ. And you think you're being smug. You're being fucking smug and smarmy about like...
Have them. If not, that's your choice.
This fucking is like... I'm just asking a question. Well, you're not getting offended by politics and video games, are you? I am offended by your annoying heavy-handedness in a fucking game that is presented as being lighthearted. And is trying to force people to make political statements. I guess I could just turn the fucking game off, but this is content, so... Abort the narrator,
There is a
yeah.
box in front of you. Inside it...
It keeps going! Oh my god.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
I'm heading to bed now. Later, Pippa.
What is this game trying to trick me into wondering? What? No answer. It's just a choice of how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny? Life is an unknown journey. There's no such thing as taking control of your life, because you can't have control over life, because life is full of so many variables. You have no idea what's going to happen next. And if you try and take control, there's steps that you can make. There's steps that you can take in order to do your best.
You take each day as it comes.
And you should not slip into old habits or whatever. You should not knowingly like make decisions that are bad for you and shit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna fight with life to take control of it. If shit happens, shit happens.
Take control, or just always answer A or B?
You just somehow became a VTuber. What is your point in saying that? I guess I don't like any of these. I don't like either of these. They're both stupid. These are both stupid. The fuck? Beelzebub is online? I guess take control. You should at least take the steps necessary in life. I'm pretty sure this is another fucking abortion question. But speaking as like a literal
sense.
sense.
You will thrive in the unknown, before looking at what lies ahead.
Speaking in like the literal sense.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you? Everyone, including the dead, moved towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
I mean, confront your past, I guess. Like, if you run away from the shit that you did, you'll never grow. Also, somebody said there's people waiting for me on YouTube. Well, they're stupid and they should learn how to read, because it says in the fucking... It says in the thumbnail, and there's a pinned link, and it's in the description. Like, I said I'm gonna be on Twitch. They can click the link, they can come here. If it's just people who happen to leave the tab open, I mean, that is what it is. But I said I'm streaming on Twitch, so... Yeah, learn how to read.
Are you not scared of the people?
What if they can't read? Fuck them. They missed one stream, oh no. We hate Twitch. You know, I fucking hate Twitch too, and this is not making my experience any better here.
See the pain in their eyes.
This is not making my fucking, like, oh, I love Twitch. Twitch integration games are so much fun. We should play more of these. I like how they waited until after the 2-hour mark to do this. They were like, nah, we have to put this shit right after they can't refund the game. Because if this shit had started earlier, I would have refunded instantly.
A railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone.
Okay. But now I've already committed, so...
Come to an end.
They knew, they did know.
You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
The 2-hour mark is just for automated refunds? Well, I'll try and get a regular refund then. Channel next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There is no lever in sight. Okay.
You notice the entire world sits
stuck to the side.
On the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
Well, if the world is gone, then so are you. So, if you don't sacrifice yourself, you're losing the world. And if you sacrifice the world, then there's nowhere for you to go back to. So either way, you're fucked. This is a very stupid question. This is a very brainlet question. Very brainlet. How big is this trolley even? Very big. Beelzebub is online. Oh, now playing. Trolley problem. Cool.
I wouldn't bow to a god I can't look in the face.
Demonic game. True. We don't negotiate with terrorists, Pippa. Or the ruinous powers. Oh my god.
Who even is this? How do you know they aren't lying?
I don't know. They might be lying. They could be. This is from the Quran? Christianity question.
The game's plot went off a tangent, in a bad way.
Yeah. I'm so dumb. This is so dumb.
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject, justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defence, nor will one be required.
Okay.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Your eyes feel heavy.
You want to turn the tile? I don't think that's an option.
Is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulphur, all you know for sure is that you're miles below the crust.
Plot twist, this game is actually a psyop to make the people who would actually, like, seriously engage with this kind of thing come off as even more insufferable. Huh? 5D chess?
You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead?
You killed many people, dog? Yeah, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I did the things. This is a demonic courtroom. So... whatever. In a literal courtroom, you should speak to your lawyer first, and you should not plead guilty. If this is atoning for your sins, in a religious sense, you should atone for your sins. If this is relying on the justice system to make a reliable decision on your actions, then fuck no, plead not guilty. Plead not guilty and spend the rest of your life doing things that are productive to try and make up for the bad shit that you did.
I feel you were forced into it.
That's how I feel. In real life, they're just gonna... there's no justice in the legal system. There is not. There really isn't.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty. You should have saved the dog. 3. Attempting free will.
You should have saved the dog. We couldn't save the dog!
Parole. You will
there
never
was no option to save the dog!
When in Rome,
rewriting
do as
history.
The Romans do. You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards, you can jump off a bridge with us."
What? You know what? If this game was actually made by people who just really wanted to piss off streamers and made the game as annoying as possible, that'd be kind of based. If the people who made this game were just like, we just really want to piss people off, it doesn't even matter. Just annoy the shit out of everybody. That'd be kind of based. But I saw some people mentioning Twitter, so I have the feeling it is not that. I have the feeling it is not that.
There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them.
What?
You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag
runaway
Instagood.
trolley traveling below you are part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way. I'm not gonna kill somebody for a... Wait, what? Wait. Huh? It just switches to kill no matter what. It just switches to kill no matter what. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
We're finally going to find out the answer to the age-old question.
You're calling me a communist? And now you're oh my god.
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
Oh my god. Is this game make... So I'm part of the collective now. And the collective is a bunch of evil people. So is this game saying communism's bad? Has this... Has this looped around or...
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others?
Is there commentary here?
Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
This is a heavy-handed metaphor for the pressures of society. Do not kill each other or jump off a bridge. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you. Would you rather be a leader or a follower? That's a serious question. And I think it's better to be a follower if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I think I think it's really annoying how people are like, would you rather be a leader who is a free, independent thinker or a follower who's a sheep? And it's like, well, just because you're a follower doesn't mean you don't have independent thought. It just means that sometimes you accept the fact that other people are going to know more about a situation than you do.
Kill your masters. This is it. The last question before we wrap up. By far the
thank
most
God.
important one. Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Yes. Yeah. Of course society pressures you to do that. It's up to you to listen. Or not listen. Whatever you want to do. But of course I do. Society wants you to be happy, wants you to be successful, wants you to make the right decisions with things. You think it's like, oh, society is like, Yogs Cast Games! I'm gonna go shit up Remy's DMs. I'm gonna go shit up Remy's DMs. I don't know if he had any part of this. I'm gonna go shit up his DMs for this. You know what your people did?! Oh my god. Refund? I'm gonna try and get a refund. Oh my god. People killed 601,030. Children killed 8. Murdered 6. Jobs lost 85 million. Planes crashed 1. Failed projects 3. People in prison 2.
Don't mind me, just farming subs.
Attempts to buy love 1. Happy times, people organized altruistic suicide, indie dev supported 1. Well, I'm not about to fucking support you. I'm gonna try and get a refund. Fuck you. Fuck you! I don't know what any of these options do. The game was dog shit. So hello chat. How are you? Hi. Quit the game? Yeah, I'm gonna close out of that. How are you? It's a garbage game. Here's a trolley question for you. Is it unethical to refund a game just because it was dog shit? Yes or no? I'd say yes, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna try to do it anyways. The game was terrible, yeah. Bad question.
Did Reddit make this game?
Feels like it. Feels like it. What were these fuckers called? Let me go to Steam. What is this book called? I got the entry level philosopher achievement. Utilitarian, rude, bad parent, streamer. Dog shit. Dog shit game. Dog shit game. Have you considered not reinventing the wheel? Or not trying to? The trolley problem is a fun scenario that makes people think. You did not need to try and warp it into some fucking like pseudo-philosophical, pseudo-political, heavy-handed bullshit. It's the fucking trolley problem. And you can say at the root of it, the trolley problem is political or is philosophical. But you know damn well that's not what the average person is engaging with going into it. It's a little what-if game. You did not need to take it this direction. Lauren Bunny, thank you for the Raid! Hello, Raiders! My name's Pipkin Pippa! I just played a shitty game. Sassy narrator got grading, yeah. The humor is a bait. The humor was bait. This is like the Stanley Parables. Incest stepchild. Incest baby stepchild. That you lock in a closet and you pretend doesn't exist. Stanley Parable was great. You shut the fuck up. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Stoner Derp? You fucking moron? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Stanley Parable is a good game. With a good sense of humor. That's also very dry. And sarcastic. Cynical. Philosophical at times. This shit. Oh, hello, Exhaust. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Hello, my name's Pipkin Pippa. I'm complaining about a game. I'm complaining about a game. Pippa has that commanding voice. The Trolley Problem Inc. is like if you took the Stanley Parable and you shove that shit into the hands of a fucking 5th grader who just discovered political commentators on Twitch or YouTube for the first time, and they were like, I'm gonna take the Stanley Parable and I'm gonna take the Trolley Problem and I'm gonna blend them together and I'm gonna ask the real questions. Wow. We get it. You watch Hassan. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Such a garbage game. Such a garbage fucking game. Oh my god. So what else can we do on Twitch? What else can we do on Twitch? What's up with Twitch? What do we do here? What do we do here? Hold on.
You chose a great filter game, Pippa.
Thanks.
Everyone hates it.
Everybody fucking hates it. Great game. Great game. I can make an emote wall. I think I already have one of those up. Tip ticker. Stream boss. I think that's just dono baiting. I don't even know. You guys want to just chat? You want to just chat? Filter's so hard, even the streamer hates it. Filter's so fucking hard, even the streamer hates it. Marbles? Marbles crashed my computer last time I opened that shit. I would like to play Marbles, but I need to actually like test it in advance to see how well it actually works. You're the number 2 VTuber on Twitch right now. Why is nobody else online? Nobody else is online, and XQC is using the tag. It's Iron Mouse. Oh, okay. How many viewers am I at? Yeah, if my viewer count is 1,600 and I'm the number 2 VTuber on Twitch, that just means nobody else is online because that's small fry compared to actual Twitch VTubers. Actual Twitch VTubers, this is nothing. There's nothing to them. Try 1.8? I just clicked the number. It said 1.6. I have now activated the number, friends.
Pippa, can we just watch YouTube instead?
Can we watch YouTube? You know we are on Twitch. Let's watch people murder each other. That is one benefit of Twitch, is we cannot get murdered to death by copyright trolls. Shout out to Brooklyn. Oh my god. How do I change my category? There we go.
This game thinks it's so deep.
Okay, let me close all this other shit. What should we watch? It is now React content time. It is now React Andy time. What do we put on? If I knew how, I would turn on the viewer submissions thing where people can just submit. Watch Bill Clinton Game Awards? What? What? Chat, the Game Awards are fucking stupid. And if you like them, you're fucking stupid. That's my honest opinion. That's my honest opinion. It's not an objective opinion. It's not like a well thought out or well rationalized. I just think the Game Awards is fucking stupid, and anybody who actually enjoys it is also fucking stupid. Because it's all rigged nonsense. And nothing said there actually matters. It's just a dick-sucking competition for the leaders of the industry and their friends. That's how I feel. I just wanted a free Steam Deck. Pippa, come on now. I saw some shit about the Stream Deck. I don't know what's up with that. They're probably not giving out any actual Steam Decks. They're like, oh, we're gonna give you a Steam Deck. No, they're not. They're gonna give their friends Steam Decks. Check, there's a pole crasher? What? Just watch it? Chat, is Bill Clinton actually at the Game Awards? Chat? Yes? What? Watch the clip. Hold on. Hold on. The games. Oh. I'm gonna watch a Tenma clip. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me set it up.
Less than 3.
What's that? Oh, my hair. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Boop. Hi.
The fans and the community is grateful of working on Elden Ring.
You know, real quick, I want to thank everybody.
Who the fuck is this?
I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Thank you, everybody.
Who the fuck is that? Who's this little sassy child? Who the fuck?
Everybody.
Everybody's smiling! They're acting like it's normal! What? What was he racing for? Oh my god! He's just a random, and they just allowed him on stage? Bill Clinton swept the Game Awards, he did! Holy shit! What the fuck? You walked up all casual. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, people who make sacrifices like this should not be condemned. Just like Will Smith smacking Dave Chappelle. You know, you just made the award show actually interesting, worth tuning into. It was a brave sacrifice. It's fine. Chris Rock. Chris Rock, my bad. I can't. Celebrities, shit. They're all the same. Celebrities. Leave me alone.
Chat is using social pressure to get rabbit feet pics.
Oh my god, stop it, chat. Stop it. I'm not racist! I'm not racist! Oh my god! Celebrities are the same! Oh my god. That doesn't sound convincing. Okay, listen. Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, they're both comedians. So it makes sense to confuse them. Get back on YouTube with 20 minutes left to stream. I'm gonna go back to YouTube, motherfucker. Keep thinking. Shut up! Oh my god. What else do they have in common? Nothing! Nothing! They're their own individual people! They're both male. They're both male. Chat, in honor of not being Kanye West, we could watch Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. Let me see.
Choo choo, baby.
Just kidding. We probably would get copyright struck. There are, I don't know. What's interesting? Oh, chat, you got, I could go on a tangent about Pawn Stars and how shit it is. I don't know. Tangent love? Because I got recommended a
I'm
Pawn
almost
Stars
glad
clip.
I missed half this stream. That game was awful.
Chat, you guys know these people?
So what do we got here?
Well, it's a desk, but it's not really a desk. It's actually a gun.
It's a gun.
Pep sushi and taco salad. Taco salad. These people, chat. Scam artists. Scam artists. Did you have this ready? No, it popped up in my YouTube homepage. That's why I saw it and I was like, oh my god. These people, scammers, con artists. Con artists, chat. They're con artists. Put me on record. These people are con
Well, that
artists.
game was terrible.
These people, they go on, right? And they get like paid off by people to show off their products and shit. They they partnered with the fucking what are they called? Wada Games.
Is it ethical to kill someone that suggests this game to you?
Yes, they partnered with Wada Games, if I remember correctly, in order to help boost the image that like retro games were worth more than they actually are.
Yes, when you push down on the inkwell,
Generation.
a bullet fires out through the trapdoor.
Sweet, that means I got a gun aimed
And
at
it's
my
all staged.
right
I'm coming
This is
down
cool,
to the
though.
pawn shop today to try and
One
sell
round of
my
ammo.
gun desk. I have no idea how much it's worth. I just really am curious what it was used for and how old it is. If I sell it, that's fine. If I don't, I'm okay
That's
with
pretty
that
cool
too.
though.
now. Where
That's pretty cool though. I would buy one of those. Not for any particular reason. But that's pretty cool. One shot, one kill. Best I can do is $10. Yeah, they're gonna offer $45.
in the world did you get this?
I got it in an estate sale. I was just looking for a nice little desk to put a guest book on.
'Cause, like, nobody-
When we got it home, I was trying to figure out how to open it and had a really good look inside it and said, you know, this isn't a desk, this is a gun.
Nobody who has something nice would go to a pawn shop to get rid of it. Nobody, like, the inherent, like, premise of this show is stupid.
Song is a banger.
Because nobody will go to a pawn shop to sell something valuable when you can go on eBay and get 4 times the price. This is like White Trash Antiques Roadshow. My parents loved that fucking show. Is garbage. It's a garbage fucking premise for a show. Because when you think about it for more than 2 seconds. When you think about it for more than 2 seconds. Everything falls apart. She filmed herself committing a felony? What? What?
I've seen guns concealed in all kinds of things. Swords, canes, even cameras. I've seen
the people who go to pawn shops, chat. Chum-Li went to jail? Holy shit. The people who sell shit at pawn shops. Listen, I'm saying as somebody who buys shit at pawn shops, okay? The people who go to pawn shops are the people that are stealing shit from their relatives to pawn for drugs. Nobody else is pawning. Nobody else is pawning stuff, dude. Nobody else. Nobody else uses pawn shops. Listen. Trust me. Nobody else. Nobody is taking like high quality items and shit. It's stolen goods. It's all stolen goods. Pawn shops are usually overpriced. Some of them are good ones. Some pawn shops you go to can be really nice. And it's also a way to find like some more unique
Remember to
rare
sub
shit.
to Pippa on YouTube.
Like with technology, right? If you go to like GameStop or something, right? And you're like, oh, you know, I want a special color of the
Welcome,
Nintendo
Raiders.
DS.
Pippa is so close to 100k on YouTube.
Shut up!
We can get her there if we work together.
Right? You can go to a pawn shop and they'll have a DS there and they don't know that some colors are rare, so they just put it at like the same price, right? Whereas if you go to like a GameStop, they only have like the black DSs, the DSIs, like are like the silver DS, right? Because all like the nice colors sell out. But the DS is broken and has stickers all over it. Same with the ones at the GameStop. So you go to the pawn shops and you get like the rare variants and shit.
Desk with hidden gun compartments, but I've never seen a desk as a gun. It's something straight out of a James Bond movie.
It's not
Why are
like
you
It is
sticking
cool.
your face in there? This is why I'm keeping it at an angle here. I just
They'll
don't
use
get
eBay
it.
now? Yeah, most sane people would use
remind
eBay.
people to subscribe on YouTube.
No, I can't.
Like that.
Well, it's not even a regular 22. It's a 22 short or something that looks
This
like.
is really
I mean,
cool,
the
though.
problem is there's no barrel there. The bullet is not going to come out with a lot of power because there's no barrel for back pressure to build up to send the bullet flying.
I don't want to listen to you. I don't like you. So, and that ends my Pawn Stars rant. That ends my Pawn Stars rant. It's garbage. It's a stupid show. It's a stupid show. You know what other show I don't like, chat? You know what other show I fucking hate? This shit. Life PD.
This vehicle I spotted just a little while ago driving.
All these shows. Cop shows and shit.
Reckless. He swerved
I don't like this shit.
into an opposite lane.
This shit
a couple times.
is so uncomfortable.
Pull him over.
This shit, it's like, yeah, you know what I want to watch? I want to watch the glorification of a fucking police station. I want the police. I want to look at them and be like, oh my god, wow, look at all these crazy people they have to deal. Oh my god, yeah, propaganda. Fuck them. I want to watch people who are down on their luck and in bad circumstances. Small dumb flub thing gonna become BB. I want to watch idiots and stuff. Like, staged? Probably is a lot of it staged. But
have you had any
this shit is depressing. Aside from police officers being assholes,
making these mistakes on the roadway, you're going to cause an
aside from that fact, why do I want to watch people be sad and be threatened with their lives being ruined? And
Congrats on
sometimes
hitting 97.8k while streaming on Twitch BTW.
what? How much is income, big pippy? It's like
come back over here so I can talk
it's depressing. And like the abuse victims and shit. This shit is depressing.
I got a legal put stop detention on you, all right? So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Detective Durner is gonna bring his canine and he's gonna run around the car to make sure you don't have anything in this vehicle.
Yeah, it's not like hardened criminals and shit. It's like the average person making dumb decisions and shit. And they're filming it and they're posting it for everyone to see. And the fucking, like, you can blur the faces and shit, but everybody in their fucking community is gonna know it was them and everything. It's public humiliation made to make the police look better. Then don't make dumb decisions. Everybody makes dumb decisions. This shit is sad. This shit is genuinely sad. Cope? No. No. I'm not coping. This shit is fucked up. Life PD is fucked up. Never thought about it that way, but you're right. Thank you! Cops is better. Cops is funnier and higher production value. But it's still sad and fucked up. Stop filming. Stop filming. This shit is a distraction to make you think that the shit that goes on is okay. You forgot to eat tonight. Go eat. Go eat. What the hell? At least some of the airport security shows. Oh, I love the airport security shows, though. Those are fucking hilarious. Cheeseburger. Then I'm like, baby. The airport shows and shit, those are hilarious. I love those. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because this is not like the government, right? Like a lot of these airport shows and stuff. It's hilarious. It's a TSA, yeah. It's hilarious. Like, here's like,
Talking about numbers, only 2,200 more YouTube subs until feet pics. Click the pinned comment.
Because this is like low stakes and stuff.
Passengers would be a lot better, I think. Tricky passengers.
These people treat people like shit. You guys seen these?
You know, you're making me feel ill with the fumes from your breath.
There's no way out for some.
Show's great, it is.
I'm 2,000 miles away from home. I've got 2 children waiting for me, and I have no way of getting back.
The best part about like these airline shows is the fact that they just succeed in making themselves look like assholes. What about the show Cheaters? I'm trying to remember Cheaters. I think Cheaters is kind of a trashy show, and the punishment is kind of extreme for what's happening. And it's probably fake. Yeah, it's probably fake. Thank you, think I'm big beep beep. But the government's not involved, so it doesn't matter. And it's kind of funny, right? Stop pausing the video! Fuck you! It's 48 minutes long! We're not gonna watch the whole thing anyways!
Where holidaymakers push reps to the limits.
Remember when the guy got stabbed by a dude he confronted? I don't remember that.
Just lost 6 people, that's all.
And it's not only passengers that go missing.
Imagine opening a bag and someone... Please they use dildo without washing it? What the fuck? Pause in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, somebody fucking died. Pause it again? Okay. Pause. There you go. You happy? You happy? The British. Yeah, the British. It's disgusting. Shameful. What about the Maury show? The Maury show, I don't like. The Maury show, I don't like. And it might not be for reasons you think. It's because I don't like lie detectors as a premise. It's the same thing. Jerry Springer, yeah, Maury, Jerry Springer, Dr. Phil, all these people that use lie detector tests. I think it's one thing to take advantage of lower class people that are willing to go on, that are willing to sell their souls to go on television, right? But people, the fact that lie detectors are presented as being a be-all, end-all and shit, I think it's misleading, it's harmful, and you are not being as responsible as you should be when you're exploiting people's lives for your content. That's how I feel. That's why Dr. Phil is a scam. Jerry Springer is a scam. Maury is a scam. All of it scams. Yeah, be responsible when exploiting others. I think exploiting others is an inevitability. Right? Where there's supply, there's demand. But you should do as much as humanly possible to make it at least ethical as possible. You know, like it's you know? I was mocking you with that statement. Oh well. You know. What was that show where they had people spill their dirty secrets to a lie detector in front of friends and family?
Is actually the password to escape our doomed simulation.
What?
Say it and you will be free.
I've seen that. I think it was Drew Gooden, like, react to it. And that's garbage. That's garbage. Because the show's gonna make up. I think that show makes no fucking sense. Because everybody's incentivized to lie. The people on the show are incentivized to lie. The producers are incentivized to lie. Everybody is incentivized to lie. Just because it's inevitable doesn't mean the people doing it aren't shitty. That's true. I think you should just try and make it as least shitty as possible. I think if you're gonna be shitty, at least be responsible with how shitty you are. Jerry Springer ended up disavowing his own show because he was usually the last on the floor to know about his guests in order to get a genuine reaction when the cameras were rolling. We Shop Music? We Shop Music not working. We only have a few minutes left anyway, so I should probably pick somebody to raid. Minimize harm, yeah. Hey, remember when a dude who was homeless... Wait, who a homeless fight club? Wait, what? A dude has a homeless fight club came on Dr. Phil dressed up as Dr. Phil to point out his hypocrisy on exploiting people? I don't remember that, but that's hilarious. But also, Dr. Phil is a fucking narcissistic piece of shit who has, I feel like, no self-awareness. I think Dr. Phil has no self-awareness and is very self-aggrandizing and very dishonest. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Anyways, we should raid somebody. We should start raiding somebody. I will send you to Jesus. What? You're gonna kill me? Not really related to the topic. Maybe it's been said. Have you talked about it already? Have you seen Jennifer Lawrence's amazing interview where she said she's the first female action star? What the fuck? That's cringe.
Which type of celebrities?
I think in general, people who stake their personality and shit on being the first of something are kind of pathetic because literally the only thing that you're proud of is the fact that you got your foot in the door first and not any actual accomplishment that is a display of real skill or merit. That's how I feel. If you're like, oh, I was the first female action star. Yeah, well, are you the best? Are you the highest grossing? Are you the most critically acclaimed? Are you the most positively voted? How many movies have you starred in? How many amazing movies have you starred in? None? Fuck you. Who cares? You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. You were first. Who cares? She sucked Harvey's dick to get an Oscar? Maybe. Pippa calling out Neil Armstrong. Oh my god. Raid Leaflet. I feel like I raid Leaflet like every time I'm on here. You know? I wanna diversify. I wanna mix it up. I wanna raid different people. We don't have to raid VTubers. We can raid anybody. You know? When are you on Twitch though? Once a month. Lumi? Is Lumi live? Hold on. Pippa, the first VTuber. Schedule. Am I live? Tune in on YouTube. Yeah, I guess nobody's live right now. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, now it's awkward. Now the lack of music is awkward. I was wondering why I couldn't find the stream. Now I find out. It's because you don't want to hit 100k! It works! Fuck yeah. Read the bat. Bat. At games. Okay. Okay. Raid Amaranth. I'm good. Thank you though. Is that gonna work? Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Pip. And Pip, I'm gonna read off the names from chat as I say them. Thank you for popping in. Jabs across, Moon, Magda, Mr. Commando, Happy Mars, Blorkin, Church Cheetah, Skinkazi, King Phantom, Jello Shot, A Burning Sap, Billy Witch Doctor, Legalize the Weeb, Devil Hitman, Pelbo, Red Moon, Roku, Lauren Zalek, Mr. Spanner, Cactus Blah, Arid Legion, Raiden, Burning Sap, Nick, KRM, Evocation, Valorant, Zephyr, Anchor Street, Frozen Palisade, Lancer, John Bomb, Pelbo, Adingus, Red Ridian, Billy Witch Doctor, Blink Flag, Jim Jimson, Robot the Horrible, M9, Eyes and Horn, BK Limo, Phosphorus, Roscoe, Trinatural Jack, Mild LCD, Hankin, Ghastly Gas, No Name, Short, Not One of Us, Burning South, The Big Sweet, Varkalat, Kiershaw, Henry Akari, Dead Flying Drifter, Dice XYZ, Zillion 10, B-Sack Monster, Zero, MTM, Sentient Crab, Lauren Bunny, Metal Kaiser, Kylie, Baron Senpai, Blarkin, Ajingus, Fruticulus, Thunberry, Venom Knight, Star, Mr. High Ground, Morkin, Happy Trail, PMN, Omni Hunter, Phaetonic, Pellbone, Stoner Derp, Wozniak, Man and Lord. Thank you for stopping by on some cringe! I'll see you tomorrow! Look at you, watching the VOD like a fucking simp. That's pretty cringe. Fucking VOD watcher. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of here. Why don't you catch the stream live, you son of a bitch? I'll kill you. I'll kill you and your family. Bitch! Oh, there's still people here. There's still people here. How are you still here? How are you still here? Go to the raid. Go follow the raid, bitches. Get out of here. I'll kill you. We press back. Get out of here. Get out of here. You weren't supposed to do this. You weren't supposed to say I'm gamered. I can't make it. Walk ahead, stream. She's on break right now. Fuck. Get out of here. Read my name. Magapad out. Get out of here.